Look, let me explain something to y'all, okay? Because I really need you to catch what's going on right now. Listen, I am an example to what happens when you begin to set your mind on nothing but success. Let me tell you something. There is absolutely no way possible right now that I can lose unless I drop the ball. Do you get what I'm saying? Every time somebody came to Jesus and said that they wanted to be healed or heal me, Master, or fix this for me, Lord, what did he always say to them? According to your faith, be it done unto you. Anywhere you are right now in your life, it's because of the decisions you made. Now, you might not accept it. You might want to put the blame on somebody else and say, well, somebody else did this, or if they wouldn't have did that, I wouldn't have did this. Listen. The first thing you need to do in life is be accountable. Be accountable. I was out there robbing people. I was out there kidnapping people. I was cutting up. I did 8.5 years for the decisions that I made back then. It cost me time out of my children's lives. It cost me times out of my mother's lives. It cost me time out of my family's lives. There were family members and good friends that passed away, and I could not be there because of the decisions that I made. So while I'm posting all of these videos and things to you guys, I'm not doing it for fun. I'm not doing it to get 1 million views. I'm doing it because somebody out there needs to know that if that guy can pull it off, I can pull it off. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm at a point in my life right now where I don't care who look at me, who got something to say about me, because I am success. Did you hear what I said? I didn't say I was successful. I am success, because whatever I put my mind to, I have achieved it. And I'm out here doing it right now. When I was in prison, I said I'm going to go from this level to that level. And I did it. Now I'm out here in the streets. I said I'm going to go from this level to that level. I ain't been out here but 8-9 days. I got a job. It's folk that's been out here 8.5 years while I was gone that are still ripping and running, ain't found no employment. Let me tell you something, man. You better set your mind on success and stop letting it venture to the left and the right. If you get some stumbling blocks in the way, you know what that is for? That's to see just how bad you want it. Seriously, stop asking God to move stuff out the way when he is setting stuff up in order to make you stronger. Ain't no way you gonna be able to stand on the mountaintop with no weak legs. So he's putting some stepping stones in front of you to strengthen you. It's some folk that can't go where you trying to go. Thank you, Pastor June Jackson. Some folk can't go where God is trying to take you. So if you still sitting in a spot that you know you need to be out of, but you still holding on to this person, still holding on to that person, still doing this, still doing that, praying for God to keep this person with you, praying for God to fix this relationship, when God is saying, I'm doing all I can to get you out of that mess so I can shed that off of you and take you somewhere else. I'm glad that I touched down and ain't nobody want to hit me up. I'm glad that folk left me alone. I'm glad that folk found something else to do while I was gone. Out of sight, out of mind. I'm glad they moved on to something better. Guess why? Because he needed me to get rid of that. I would not have gotten rid of all of them hang-ups and all of that stuff I was involved with had I not gotten locked up. I'm on my way somewhere, y'all. All jokes aside, I see myself as a successful person. I do not see anything else. It ain't nothing else you can. I done got like a horse now. I done put some blinders on. Let me tell you something. If you ain't win, I'm winning. That's what it is right now. You can hashtag it. You can post it. You can do what you want to do with it. Honey, I'm winning. Everything I set my mind to is win, win, win. Ask my son out there on the basketball court. We done won more games than we done lost. Ask these people that just walked in here and seen me walk out shouting and happy and pulling out my cell phone. I'm winning. If you ain't winning, don't contact me. I don't care how long we've been knowing each other. I don't care what we went through back in the day. I don't care who we know and how we did it. If you ain't winning, if you ain't got your mind set on success, if your GPS navigation ain't set on success, don't contact me. Lose my number, honey. Don't doggone text me. Don't inbox me. Don't reply to none of my posts. Don't send me no thumbs up, no hearts, no little birds flying across my screen. I am set for success, and ain't a devil in hell gonna stop it. Do you understand me? According to your faith be it done unto you, according to the power that works in us. You know the scriptures. I ain't gotta quote them. I'm living them. I ain't gotta quote them. I'm living them. That's what's wrong with some folk now. You're quoting everything, but you ain't living nothing. No, you might look at me and say, well, you don't look like it. Well, come follow me. Come follow me. That's why I'm putting all this stuff up here, y'all. I'm back in the loop now. Matter of fact, I done started a whole nother loop. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Ain't nothing gonna stop me but me. And right now, stop ain't even in the equation. Stop ain't even in my vocabulary. Can't? What is that? That's two words. That ain't one word. That's two words. So I don't believe in neither one of them. I'm not putting that type of stuff in here. That way it will not be projected out here. Everything I set my mind on. Do you understand what the scripture said? He gave his angel charges over you. When I was coming to Hope Haven, guess what I said? Go in there and set it up. When I was coming over here, I said, go in there and fix it. I ain't dressed right, but go in there and make it right. Give me what to say. Make somebody in front of me, make her smile so she'll be ready when I sit up there in front of her. And I walked out of there with a job. Hey, listen, it ain't so much about what God can do, because God been did it. Before you was even born and thought of, he been said it. All you had to do was find the path. I ventured off on this path. I ventured off on that path. And guess what? God had construction set up on each one of those paths to lead me right back to where I am today. Sitting here, talking to you, telling you how I just went from unemployed to employed and overjoyed. Hey, I'm doing it, y'all. I'm winning. If you ain't winning, you know what I already told you. Set your mind on success and do not accept anything less. Do you hear me? Whatever out there that you don't want for yourself, stop accepting it. I don't care about your past. I just did 8.5 years. Look at my past. I don't care you in a bad relationship. I got a crazy baby mama. I don't care nothing about the friends you running with. Half my friends still locked up in jail and the other half out here raising hell. So I don't care nothing about what you went through. You was raised in a single home. I was too. You dropped out of high school. I did too. You used to smoke drugs and do all that. I did too. You used to run from the Lord. I did too. Ain't nothing you done been through, honey, that I ain't been through. And if I ain't been through it, I can point somebody out to you that has been through it. So no more excuses. We are winning. We are winning. We are winning.